Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jay, and I'm just going to give a little overview here in this video about a food plot that I plan on planting on the land here that my wife and I purchased last year up here in Clarion, Pennsylvania. Give a quick layout of the land, and I'll put in a topographical graphic to try to illustrate this better. But there's a slope that comes down. It's pretty gradual, and this was just old pasture land, more than likely left over when they were constructing a small neighborhood to the east. And all that's growing up in here right now, just weeds, bushes, hardwood regeneration, stuff that just needs to be taken out. And how I'm going to do that, when I'm going to do that exactly, all the nitty gritty, I'm going to save that for another video. The main thing I want to illustrate here is why I'm putting the food plot here in the first place. I'll put an infographic up to better showcase the land itself. It's 92 acres, and how this food plot relates to the rest of the land. Number one thing I consider with planting a food plot, not what the soil is, even though I have had soil tests done here. Not what I'm going to plant, not the shape of it, nothing like that. My number one consideration is, can I hunt the food plot, and how can I best doing so without spooking anything? If I were to put a stand location in this aspen right here, sure, you could do that. But every time it's literally be in the middle of the plot, and every time I would get in and out of the stand, I would spook deer. Same thing goes with where I plan on putting the stand actually. About 150 yards up the hill, there's a pine brush looking thing, and it's about 10 feet tall. And it would look perfect to put a tower blind right behind that, climb up, look over right down into this plot. You'll be completely hidden. However, I want to only hunt that during gun season. Because of the size of this plot, more than likely deer are going to be filtering in here and may stay a little bit after dark. So I need to hunt them from a distance. If I were to bow hunt that, could I get away with it? Maybe, but that's not something I'm willing to take the risk on. So access-wise, I'll end up parking right up at the corner of my property, walking around probably about 70 yards, climb right up into that tower blind, and I'm set. I just think number one thing that you should consider before even planning a food plot is, how are you going to hunt it? How are you going to access it? Because if you constantly spook deer off a food plot, I've done that before. The deer end up, especially the mature bucks that you're after, they end up not showing up at the plot till after dark, and obviously you can't hunt them after dark, or they just completely avoid your plot altogether if they get pressured enough. So that's just something quick I wanted to illustrate about this plot. I'll bring more videos on the whole process of how I end up doing everything from brush hogging, spraying, planting, and then fertilizer application, all that good stuff in a later video. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it if you would leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.